Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome back to my channel. My name is Priscilla Kedere. There is a thing that baffles me and it touched me, and I want to share it out there, because when you are informed, you are harmed. Please, no matter where you are, no matter the job you do, you should be patient. Go to your work on time, especially if you are a nurse. Go to work on time, take over the normal way, and let it start moving on. Don't say, oh, she's my friend, she's my brother, she's my sister. Because those who think that they are your friend, they'll be the one to sell you out. They'll be the one, when the problem is there, they will now be querying you. You said you are a nurse. Why didn't you do it like this? You call yourself a prudent nurse. What is the meaning of a prudent nurse? The other day I went to work. This is a real life story. It happened to me. I went to work. It was a night shift. I was supposed to take over by 11. But with my normal habit, I normally go to work on time, so that I will have time to first of all go around my clients, assess them before taking over. You will not say I'm eating into your time. So I normally come 30 minutes before time. Everybody knows that. So I got to work. I met this male nurse. Let me say his name is Mr. James. That is not his real name. Let me call him James. So I got to work. He said he wants to hand over. I said, no, it's not yet time. I still have 10 more minutes. Normally, he came from another floor to come and work in my floor, because the supposed nurse called off. So I went. I'm on a 100th floor. I went. I took over. Went to the first room, the second room, entered the third room. This client was already sleeping. What I normally do, even though when they were sleeping, I will try to arouse them. I will try to wake them up, make sure that they are alive. So when I got to this particular bed, I called the man. He didn't answer me. I shook him. He was stiff. Then I said, Michael, wake up, it's me, Miss P. He didn't, there was no response. So I got out of the room. I went. I said, Mr. James, this man is dead. He said, no, he's not dead though. I just wheeled him inside. I said, you just wheeled him inside. I said, he's dead. Immediately, he came. The man has been dead for a long time. He didn't know. They called code blue. Everybody started running with defibrillator. Hey, yeah. They came. He didn't wake up because I work in rehab. So what they did, they now called the ambulance to take him to another hospital. So when the ambulance people came, they used that defibrillator. They did everything. This man didn't respond. He died. He's already dead. So they didn't pick him up. They started asking question. You are the... I said, no, I am not taking over. It's not yet 11 p.m. He's the one on shift. I'm only doing my ward round before taking over. I have not taken over. So how is it? It's not in my shift. We dragged it. I told them, I'm not. It's not in my shift. Anything you want to write, you write it down. So they called the nurse, the overall nurse on duty, the nurse on call. They called her. When she came, Priscilla, you have to do this. I said, I'm not doing it. You know why? It's not in my shift. It's not at 11 o'clock. I'm not taking over. I made this man dead. I don't know what happened. What do you want me to write? My dear, it was hell. You should do. I said, no, I'm not doing it. So they now called. They said they should call the state. I said, I'm not calling the state. Why should I call the state? This is not my shift. If this thing happened in my shift, I will call the state I know what to do. It doesn't happen in my shift. What do you want me to do? How do you want me to call the state for what I don't know anything upon? That is how we dragged it. They now call the state. They now call the it was They now called the relative. And the money, the DON came. They called me. I told her I don't know anything about that client. I was only doing my ward round before taking over. I met him dead. I don't know anything. How they dragged it, how they took him out, I don't know. What am I saying? Had it been I wasn't observant, had it been I didn't come on time to take over, to do my own ward round, that man that was dead would have been on me. Then they would be asking, why do you take over a dead patient? Somebody, please, we should not joke. I tell them where they come from, it is very far. Before you will come to another man's country, go to school, or like me, I challenge the board exam. Then you want to put my own license at stake. My dear, it is high time for us to wise up. If you know that you deal with human being, no matter how friend, how close you people are, take your work very seriously. Since that day, if I'm coming, they will buckle up. No, she won't take over from you. She will do her ward round first. Yes, it's for my own good. We should do, if you know that we are going to work, do it as if we are not coming back to that work again. As if that is your hand. Do it, and at the end of the day, I was exonerated. When they called for a meeting, I told them it wasn't my time to take over. I only come on. They now said, is that yes, that is I normally come every day. I come on time to take over before my clock will run in. Please be careful, be diligent in whatsoever you are doing. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.